For today's problem, Alexis has some Skittles. Her best friend gave her 28 more Skittles. Now she has 43 Skittles. How many Skittles did Alexis start with? In this problem, we have our start amount, which is some Skittles. And this can be represented on our set model as the start bubble, which we don't know how many Skittles she started with. Then there is a change, which is her best friend giving her 28 more Skittles. This can be represented with our set model and base 10 blocks with 28. 8 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 longs, which equals 28. This goes in the direction of the start amount, since more pieces of Skittles are physically joined or brought together with Alexis's start amount. And then we'll get our result. And from our problem, she has 43 Skittles is represented in our results. 43. 3 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 tens, or 40. Therefore, this is a join problem. And this also can be represented as start, which is unknown, plus change, which we know is 28 because her friend gave her 28, which equals our result, which is 43. So again, this is represented by a set model, and we use manipulatives of base 10 blocks to solve this equation. I will also take a moment to talk about a misconception that students may have. This misconception deals with the equal sign. Some students may think of the equal sign as an operation. The equal sign is not an operation. For example, on a calculator, a student may type in 6 plus 3 equals 9. They may think by punching in the equal sign on the calculator that this is an operation the calculator does automatically. What it actually means is the same as, or in other words, it represents equality. Think of this problem as a scale, and here's our scale, that must be balanced or equal. In other words, in this equation, the start amount plus the change amount must be equal to the result, or the same as the result. As a teacher, you must get into the habit of stressing equality and balance. So now let's get back to solving our equation. So some number plus 28 will give us our result. So in order to solve this problem, a simple way is we could go ahead and balance the top two numbers. So we'll have 43 over here and 43 over here. They'll be the same. Now remember, her friend gave us 28. So to find our start number, we want to take 28 from this 43. So we know we have 8 units. Up here we have 3 units. We can't take 8 from 3. So we need to take a long and regroup this down into 10 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this will give us a total of 13 units. Now we can take 8 away. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll take away those 8. Now we have 2 units that we can take away. So I'm sorry, 2 longs that we can take away. So 1, 2. So this shows our start. We have 5 units and 1 long, which represents 15. So to check our start plus our change, which will be the same as our result, which is 43, we can add back in our 28. So this shows a relationship between subtraction and now we're doing addition. So we have 5 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us 10. We can regroup that into 110. Now we can bring up our units. So we have 3 units. We can bring up our longs, 1, 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 longs, 3 units, which represents 43. 43 is the same as our result of 43. So therefore, we have confirmed that 15 plus 28 equals 43. Alexis started out with 15 Skittles.